Hello guys, this is a general reading for a twin flame connection. I have all the divine masculines laid out right here. So if you're connected to an earth sign, an air sign, a fire sign, or a water sign, I will have them time stamped so that way you can see that particular energy. I have all the cards already like pre-done. I figured that way I could save time and you guys can just skip ahead to whatever sign you are. I'm going to start with air, then I'm going to go to earth, then I'm going to go to fire, and then I'll go to water. So if your divine masculine is any of these signs, obviously they're going to be one. You just pick that sign and then you go to that timestamp. Or if it happens to be that, you know, you have a water sign and he acts more like an earth sign, go ahead and check it out. It doesn't hurt anything to listen to more than one. Let's see. Just a little bit of an announcement. If you subscribe to my channel, come July, I'm actually going to be giving out a free reading to any of my new subscribers. Because I am a new channel, I'm trying to encourage people to subscribe to my channel and interact. I would love to interact with you in the comment section, so if you'd like to comment every once in a while and say something, I would surely love to respond back to you. I have a pick a card reading also that may interest you. I'm going to be starting July readings here real shortly though too. Personal readings are listed below on how to get one. And many of the decks that I use are also listed in there below. So, let's get going. This is for air signs here. The energy around the divine masculine for the air sign is new beginnings. It's not necessarily like a transition, but just steadily growing into something new. We also have acceptance surrounding him and patience surrounding him. The situation that he currently finds himself into is he's coming to an acceptance that he's a divine masculine. Maybe this acceptance is a little bit of waking up in the whole process. And there's an offer on the table, an offer, proposal, a commitment, maybe with you, maybe with somebody else. I have a feeling from the little bit that I kind of looked that it's probably with you. For the tarot, we have the Justice card. So maybe this divine masculine's a Libra, maybe you are a Libra, but this is wanting to balance the situation out and right or wrong. Maybe correcting some kind of karmic behavior in the past. We have the Strength card, which is Leo's card. It just blows my mind how much Major Arcana actually came out for this air sign here. So this is trying to find the inner strength to come forward. Without clarifying, I'm not really sure what exactly it is, but we have the High Priestess too, so there's some kind of intuition waking up in this situation. And we have the Lovers. So maybe this is a recognition, an intuition that your connection is actually something very strong with him. But as you also know, or you should know if you watch enough tarot or do tarot on your own, the Lovers can also represent choices. When asked how this divine masculine feels about you, there's a recognition that this is a past life connection. They feel drawn to you. They have regrets, possibly about secrets. Okay? I do love you. I feel the sexual tension. Sorry, I don't like being smutty, but that is what came out. Leap of faith. is safe to make the move that you're considering. Maybe they're thinking about, you know, using this strength card and coming forward and taking a leap of faith toward you. I feel unworthy of having love in my life. I feel miserable and lost. This speaks to their shadow side that they're going through right now. What they would say to you: I hope that one day you can forgive me, or I hope that you could forgive me one day. I left before you could leave me. All right, air signs, that is what I have for you, and I hope this helped to give you a little bit of clarity on what is going on with your divine masculine. Now we're going to move on to earth signs, please. Earth. We have intention. This is about deciding where their intentions are best suited. Intention is the main energy around earth signs. We also have risk and heart chakra. Those two came out together. So when I put those two together, I think maybe they feel like it's a risk for them to open up their heart space. Maybe they feel like that's a risk. We have wish, hope, praying, yearning. Negotiator, bargaining, begging. And we have pressure cooker, rage, ready to explode. It looks to me like somebody is trying to figure out how to negotiate for the wish fulfillment. And there's a lot of pressure to figure that out. That's kind of what I'm gathering there. For the tarot cards, we have the Seven of Swords. Perhaps this person did some lying, cheating, stealing, snuck away. I think it's interesting that actually this card has a fox in it. Maybe this guy was totally sly. Well, guy or gal, there's no sex in tarot. We have the Star card. So there's a process of maybe healing, or maybe they recognize, if they're the ones that pulled like some deceiving behavior, they recognize that you have to heal from this situation. But it also represents hope. You know, the Star comes right after the Tower, where things kind of fall apart. So it's kind of like a rebuilding. We have Judgment. So this is about somebody learning mistakes, learning from mistakes, resurrection, wanting a second chance. Whatever it is that they did, they're hoping, they're learning. We have the Seven of Pentacles, which is basically about wanting, well, it is a waiting, planting some seeds, waiting for their crop to grow is the typical Seven of Pentacles. So they're waiting for things to grow into fruition because they know what their wish fulfillment is with the Nine of Cups. Okay? Other cards that I pulled for them, we have Rejection. We have Release. Life Partner. Pay attention to the details. And Change is Coming. Perhaps they rejected you in the past. They released you. I'm going to think that you're the life partner because you are the twin flame. You're the divine feminine. But change is coming. I compare others to you. I still have feelings for you. I would do it all again. Patience. Everything will unfold in divine timing. And that's a very hard thing to go through. Especially in a tricky connection like a twin flame. Their shadow side. I think of you at night when the world is asleep and my mind is awake. What they would say to you? Again, sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. And I am grateful for this spiritual lesson. They're learning some kind of lesson right now, guys. And I think that's probably where that patience is coming from, too. Because until those lessons are learned, they're not going to be right coming back to you. So anyway, I hope this helped Earth signs. We're going to go on to the next. All right, fire signs. The energy surrounding your fire sign is freedom. This energy is about trying to figure out what is not going to be a setback, what's not going to be a burden in their way, having a clear path going forward. Other energies around them, maybe they're going to spoil themselves a little bit with treat yourself. And we have transition. Big changes. Big changes. The situations around them right now currently, they're seeing synchronicities. They're paying attention to the signs, such as 1111, 222, 333. Racing. Obviously, if they're divine masculine, they're running and avoiding because that's just what they do. But I feel like there's some big changes coming here with that transition card, and I see poison. They're probably paying attention to toxic, unhealthy behaviors in people and potentially cutting them out. I feel like, with freedom there too, that's probably what they're doing. Okay. The tarot that I pulled, we have the Knight of Pentacles, so they're slowly moving somewhere. It's not whatever it is that they're doing, it's very intentional, but it's not very fast. We have the Hangman, so they're looking at things through new perspectives, possibly getting ready to sacrifice something, and with cutting things loose, with what I'm getting, cutting toxic, unhealthy people out, that could be part of that Hangman mentality also. Justice is a big one. I've seen that a couple times already. So that, that could be about karma, wanting to balance things out, wanting to make things right. We have the King of Swords. That's kind of a mind over heart thing. They're very clear in their intentions because they don't let their emotions get in the way. So if they're acting as the King of Swords right now through this transition, there's not a whole lot of emotions going on, and I really don't see that right here per se. But we have the Lovers, which can be about choices, but it can also be about your connection with this person. Maybe they're recognizing that your connection is very special with them because we have the Two of Cups. Reunion, unity. Maybe that's what they're moving toward. With the Knight of Pentacles is slow moving. It's going to take months probably, or it could take years, but there's a very slow moving energy to get here. Okay? Their intentions, they want to spend some time together. They're embracing change, but there's a little bit of confusion. I miss seeing you. I watch your social media. They're spying a little bit. I daydream about you with life. For some of you, there may be interference. An external party is intruding on this relationship. And I think that kind of goes along with that toxic card. Because this could be anything. This could be work. This could be friends. This could be somebody else, like in the picture. But, you know, it could be anything with the external influence. And we have intuition. You already know the answer you seek. And I feel like that's kind of with this King of Swords mentality right here. A little bit of clarity. The shadow side of them would say, I am embarrassed by my actions and feel disgusted with myself. We will be together again. And I want to feel that way again. All right, fire signs. This is what I've got for you, and I hope it helped. We're going to go on to water. All right, guys, for water sign, the major energy around them right now is choice, okay? We also have possibilities. And I see that with the choice card here. You know, they're probably weighing out their possibilities. But they're also flourishing right now. They're doing well. Okay? The situation around this is you guys probably aren't talking. There's crickets, silence, non-action. You know, either they're not acting or you're not acting, or, you know, all the above. I sense like some ghosting. But there's a magnetic, unexplainable pull. They can't resist that pull toward the divine feminine, which is you. If you're watching this video, you're the divine feminine. Masculines don't usually recognize these connections right away. Okay, so currently there's withholding, but they're reliving the past. They recognize that there's obstacles ahead, but they want to fix what's broken. The tarot, again, I'm amazed at this card. This has come out quite a bit. We have the Justice card. So you could be an air sign or a Libra. But again, that's about balancing the situation. It's about fixing a wrong, potentially some karmic justice going on. We have the Six of Pentacles, which is about the fact that maybe your relationship was not balanced. There wasn't equal reciprocity between the two of you. Maybe it was one-sided. Maybe they were breadcrumbing you. But I feel like they recognize that because they're doing a lot of soul searching with the Hermit. Maybe you're a Virgo. Okay. They want a fresh new start with the Ace of Wands. They feel a lot of passion for you. Maybe they want to show up as the King of Pentacles. Somebody who's husband kind of material. Somebody who's very stable on his own 2 feet. They would say, I want you back. Do I still have a chance? I am waiting patiently. I don't want to let you go. Stability. This relationship can stand the test of time. And I find that to be interesting because I always look at Pentacles as stability. So if they want to show up as the King of Pentacles and have those kinds of traits, you know, that's good. Right now, especially if you guys are clammed up and not talking, this is their shadow side. We are living 2 separate lives. Okay? I wish I could share my good news with you. My life is not together as it seems. Alright guys, that is what I have for you, and I hoped everything helped. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. And stay tuned for my July readings coming forward. Lots of love and light. We'll talk soon. Bye-bye.